Once more into the Balatro. New run. Ghost deck. I have a hard cutoff, I think, at like in 45 minutes. Closer to 40 at this point, so you gotta go fast. Spectral cards may appear in the shops. Start with a hex card. Red Stake. I feel like this is a decently easy deck to pilot from the beginning. The hex card just makes the first Joker you get so good. Discard the middle 4, I think. Try to go for a full house to just get it in one. Lucky me. And get the most out of a small blind with very little money to start with. Okay, this is interesting. Ectoplasm in the shop? I mean, it's too early. Can't afford it. Let me go Buffoon Pack. Try to get something good. 2 X's from flushes or kings adding 1.5. Another Baron run, but Baron's not my favorite early. But the tribe also isn't that great. I mean, it's good for early game. So, I mean, as much as I love Baron, we're not really decked out for it yet. It's going to be doing nothing for the first 7 antes, and I'm on a... Nah, it's the flush one. And I think we just polychrome it and just try to go flush build immediately. But we can hold off and we can... No, we got to do it now. We're going to be holding on to this Joker. So let's go. All spade cards are debuffed. I kind of like the idea of getting more money. I know a foil Joker is pretty helpful too. There's like an achievement that I still need to get. What is it? It's like finish the game really fast or something. It's one of the, yeah. Where is it? Win a run in 12 or fewer rounds. So that was 1 round, and then every boss blind is its own round. So we can only play 4 blinds total, is it for that one? I don't know, that sounds crazy. Skip this for a foil Joker and get a flush for 600. I mean, let's do the math. Flush is already at 4, which would be times 1.5 first, I believe, and then 2. So it would be 6 times 2, which would be 12 malt. Let's say plus 50. Which would get us to 600. So sure, I say we skip and try to get a flush. I know spades are debuffed, which might make things a little tough. Also, starting with 3 10s is quite interesting. I think we discard a diamond and keep the 2 clubs, I suppose. We also have more hearts in the deck still. I mean, we have to go for the flush. That's all that makes sense. So let's just go for the club flush. Hope for the best. It's not going too well. I also don't need to win in 1 for the finances. Huh. I mean, we have 3 hearts now, so maybe we go for the heart flush instead. There's 9 of them left. How many diamonds left? 10? I mean, we gotta discard aggressively. Let's go for the heart flush instead. Pivot. And it came through. So let's see how many points this gets us. I mean, it should be enough. We did the math. And then maybe a full house after if we don't. Yeah. Alright. Misprint, I mean, it's foil. I'm not going to be mad about it at all. And Temperance is good. Blinds, we got a negative joker, could skip it. I think we do. I think we just go for a flush and it should be pretty safe. Discards 2 random cards per hand played. It sounds good. We got spades. And it comes in, almost a straight flush. As long as Misprint does anything. I mean, it might even not have to do anything. 2 malt, I mean, that's not the best, but yeah, that counts as anything. Aces. Negative aces. Kind of interesting. And everything's already got a effect, so it's Emperor card. Boss blind. I mean, we play it. Can't skip it. Got clubs with an ace. And almost a royal flush. Should be easy enough. I also need to discard a royal flush at one point in order to get another joker unlocked. Give me something crazy like the bull or something so I can just coast for the rest of the game. Blue seal, gold seal. I guess a gold seal for extra cash can't hurt. I like the extra hand for economy early. Check the blinds again. Another foil joker. Decrease the level of the play program. We haven't leveled anything up. I mean, it might be a double skip again. If we're gonna go crazy. Create 2 common jokers. Let's do it. Play a little fast and loose. We're flush focused, so I am going to get this card just in case. We can get up to 4,000 with this. Skip. Splash is useless. Delayed gratification is also pretty useless. We skip again. We got 5 hands. We just need flushes. We could go for any suit, really, which is always the worst way to start. I think we have 2 of each. This is silly. I think we just discard any 5. Keep clubs up, I guess, because they have the highest rank. And we get an equal amount of every other suit that we just discarded. That's so great. What's left? Spades are not likely. And then everything else is the same. Aces, I think we might need to hold on to. I don't know if Scholar actually makes that much of a difference. It all comes down to Misprint working for us. But flush does matter. So discard the spades, and since we're discarding a diamond, I guess we discard the diamond too. And the heart. Let's just go for the club. Oh my goodness. 9 clubs and 6 hearts. Discard 3 hearts. It's getting a little ridiculous. We at least got the ace to come through. And in order to put my mind at ease, I'm gonna malt them. I'll even chariot the heart. That's more likely yeah, I'll chariot the heart. But this is the risk we're willing to take. $12K. All right. No need to freak out. We're on round 5. We need to beat the whole game in less than 12 if we're really going for that. This is an insane Joker. Wow. So epic. I mean, could start... We gotta start building for flushes if we're gonna stick this out. Maybe this will give us the one that makes them all one suit. Nope. No such luck. Put it on an ace. $3 when this card is played and scores. Yeah, that's fine. Straight flushes, not really my thing. Gives money, gives money. Debuffs diamonds. I think that's another double skip. We just go a little crazy with it. Skip. Skip. Hopefully we get like the bull or something soon enough. Discard for clubs. All right, simple enough. The Baron makes his reappearance. I don't think that's what we're gonna be going for. Next Joker's Polychrome and Rare. Must play 5 cards, that's totally fine. We just need to replace Splash with something. Mystic Summit is good enough. I want to get this achievement out of the way early because as the stakes go up, it's going to be harder and harder. So yeah, I think this is another double skip. 22K should be fine as long as Misprint doesn't mess us up. I guess I could search around. Could go for Spade Malt as well. Delayed gratification is not the best. May as well hold it. Anything better? I'll reroll one more time. Nope. Alright, skip, skip. Keep things rolling. Might have to get 2 flushes. But depending on Mystic Summit, it might be okay. Let's go for the Spade Flush, since we have Wrathful Joker. It just makes sense. Close. Goodbye, clubs. And unlucky, but this also gets our Mystic Summit to pop, so it's not too scary. Goodbye, clubs again, and diamonds. We got one. Put this in front and hope for the best. And the best is fine. Oh my goodness, it really wants us to play Baron. I just don't think I can swing that. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? What's the blind? Foil, or holographic rather. A little bit of money, start with 0 discards. That's a bad one. It's 1, 2, 3 left, so we can play 2 more blinds and still get the achievement. I think it's 12 or less, right? Or is it just less than 12? $12 or fewer. Use proper English. Okay, Well, which one's the least important to me? I mean, Joker kind of sucks, but it's foils, so it's not the worst. Scholar's negative, so I can't afford to get rid of that. Wrathful Joker's doing good work. I want to buy and sell this for money, but it's gonna hurt my heart. I'm just gonna re-roll. I can't afford to get rid of any of these without replacing it immediately. We don't know where we're gonna roll into. Gain +3 hands and lose all discards. This isn't the worst one. In fact, it might be good. But what would we replace? It doesn't really give us points, it just lets us basically play hands to discard and always have Mystic Summit active from the start. I mean, we're not always going to get spade flushes. So Wrathful Joker's not going to be active. It's not going to be passively adding as much as everything else. Let's do it. Get this one. I'll reroll one more time. Played face cards give +30 chips. And 10-4. It's scary. Starting with 0 discards doesn't matter, because we just upgraded. I think I'm going to skip one and then play the big blind. And then play this one. So we just play it out like this. See how much our base is without any flushes. 8,000, that's not bad at all. Now we play the flush. Especially with 20 mult on misprint. I mean, we were going to win that one. A little extra cash. Every played card counts in scoring. Now that we have Burglar, it kind of makes sense. But what do we get rid of? Just the foil Joker in favor of the Molt Joker? It's such a strange little run. Adding negative to something will just let us get another Joker instantly, but -1 hand size is also kind of bad. It'll make Burglar negative or Mystic Summit, so we're keeping either of those. I think we just do it. Let me pick this up for free. Lucky Cats, whatever. It's such a strange run. This would have been good early, but I guess it wouldn't have because we're trying to go fast. Start with 0 discards. Okay. Let's get into it. Try to get the spades going. $6K is not good. Keep trying for the spades. We have so many hands. We don't have to worry that much. That wasn't even enough, which is slightly concerning. How many hearts we got? It's the most one. Most of the suit. I mean, the hands is good for economy too. That's gonna be close. Always contain the planet for the most played poker hand, which is flushes. Leveling up flushes would help. +2 malt and 15 chips ain't nothing. What are the blinds? Initial packs and cards in the next shop are free. All hearts debuffed. Scholar is just so lame. Wish it was better. Same with this one. Each diamond gives +3 malt. Reroll again. Flushes give 80 chips, might be good enough. Goodness gracious. Is 80 chips better than 15 malt times 2? I mean, we get that by default. 80 chips. This also helps with our high cards, though, whenever we're not playing flushes. I think we just go next. 9, 10, 11. And then we could just do the blind. I think it's skip, play, play. And then we can decide if we want to play it out after that. This will be the last one I'm allowed to play, other than the boss blinds. Alright, we go for clubs, I believe. Came in early, so that's good. I am going to buff these two with Magician for safety. No triggers, unlucky. 42k is good. We only have 5 clubs left in the deck, so I think we just play them. And we're more likely to get spades. $55k with 5 hands left isn't nothing. We just have to get to 100. These were terrible. It's a terrible shop to have be free. I think we just keep buffing our cards. I mean, I'll take a peek because it doesn't cost anything. Red seal diamond, blue seal steel diamond, I guess, is fine. Hearts are debuffed, so adding a diamond doesn't hurt. I think we buy and sell both of these. One free reroll. Hearts and diamonds count as the same suit, and spades and clubs count as the same suit. Okay. This is too good to pass up, I believe. More flushes is better than +10 malt plat. Ah, jeez. What's better, 10 flat malt and a little extra points, or 15 flat malt? I think it's the 10. Because if we're playing high card, we'll get maybe like 20 extra chips, which might balance it out. But then we're also multiplying our malt, so maybe the 5 higher malt's actually better because it's getting multiplied by 1.5 and then times 2. It's a brain teaser. This could also be hitting lucky cards and whatnot and having them trigger, though. Gotta think of that as well. I think it's Mystic Summit goes and Smeared Joker comes in. Ah, God. Because this 10 multiplies no matter what also. Could also just be getting rid of the flat joker. Plus 4 malt and 50 chips. Ah, the foil just really throws me off. But we need Smear Joker for more chances at flushes. But it also disables half our deck for the next boss blind. I wasn't thinking about that. If this would have showed up after this blind, maybe. It disables half our deck, but then it enables the other half. This is rough. I don't think we're gonna... If we took this, Splash wouldn't make as much sense. I think we just reroll and look around again. Constellation, whatever. I think we just play it out. 70k is going to be kind of tough to get to. Play the hearts. And I guess we have more diamonds than anything, so get rid of the club, the low club. I don't think playing a heart flush is even worth it. This is tricky. Because if we get more hearts, it's gonna suck. This was just an unlucky start to the hands as well. But I was playing risky this whole time. I've been going crazy. -1 hand size doesn't help at all. From my burglar. I think the debuffed flush still might be good. Let's try playing this just to get the heart flush, and then we'll see. Okay, it came in and we got 2 diamonds, so we'll just play this. 17k is not nothing. Got more spades. 9 spades left in the deck and lots of diamonds. So it feels bad to discard these diamonds. I don't think I'm making it through this. Unless I get really lucky with misprint. I think we just have to go for the spades, even though there's only 9 left. That's still 6, 18, 19, 29. It's a quarter of the deck. So if we discard 4, we're likely to get 1. Which doesn't seem like good odds. But if we discard the other 5 cards and hope for diamonds, that's 21, 27, 11 out of 12. 1 in 3 cards we draw is likely. So we'd have to get lucky on that end too. I think we just do this for the spades. Whew, okay, spades come in. Please, Lucky Jack, go. Do something good for us. Nope. And only 4 malt from misprints. Not very exciting. 9 clubs and 8 diamonds left. I think we just gotta go for the one we have the higher chance of getting, plus the lucky card. I think we're gonna make it barely. We're gonna get some money. Yeah, we're gonna make it. but it's a little spicy. Alright, now the question is, can we do it again and get up to 100,000? We almost got to 100,000 on that one with the boss blind. Which is flips and shuffles all Joker cards. Which isn't that bad at all. We just have to make sure this one gets on the right side. So I think we're good. I'm just gonna get the Arcana pack first. I know I could reduce it by a little bit, but it's fine. More malt cards. And I like to hold it. I'm gonna hold it in my hand for whenever we get a good hand. What are the blinds? We'd be getting money and we'd be getting a Mega Buffoon pack. So we could technically get a Joker at the very end to help us through it. So this is our last shop. I am gonna risk it. Sun card, I think I'm gonna buy. Dagger, a pair. Raised fist. Not the worst, but not the best. Emperor card. Is that better than holding on to Empress, I wonder? I think it theoretically could be. No, I mean, what am I hoping to get from Emperor? Just like, I'd be happy with any of the ones that convert suits. A wild card one wouldn't be the worst. Money would be the least important one. Malt and bonus cards are both good. How many tarot cards are there? Chariot card, not my favorite. Glass card would be okay. Magician theoretically could be good. High Priestess, not good. Wheel of Fortune, most likely not good. Hanged Man's Strength, not good. Devil wouldn't do anything. I think it's better just to keep the Empress. And the Sun. So let's go. Skip. Skip. Spades. Hologram. No. I mean, spades, if we play 5 cards, is 15 malt, which we're already getting from Mystic Summit. None of these work, so we're going in and we're being brave. Amber Acorn. Can I just select it and hold this one? Does it work? Guess we'll see. Okay, first things first, we could get a Heart Flush at the start. And save for clubs. As long as this worked, we should be good. I'm gonna save the malt for another hand in case this didn't work. Also, lower the game speed so we can see which jokers are which. Okay, let's see. Good start. There's our ace card. And there's the 2x. Okay, so it is in the last slot. And pick up the speed again. Okay. So we were trying to go for clubs. We drew 1 club. So we just play it like this. How many clubs are left? 10. That's fine. Don't mind drawing 2 spades. Getting rid of them. Club, 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 club. We still need 1 more. I believe. Just one more good flush and we should be okay. There's the clubs coming in, so I think this is the malt hand. Ace, king, malt, malt, malt. King goes at the end just in case. Lucky card goes, I guess, wherever. And we got the steel card too, so that's really good. We did it. Oh my goodness. What a run, and just in time too. That took a lot of thinking. A lot of pondering. And yeah, that was crazy. I'm gonna go check to see what I unlocked. Oh yeah, the 18 round one too. 2 for 1. Little tiny guy. Gains +8 chips when each play 2 is scored. I mean, that's cute. And then the speed run one. +3 discards and -1 hand size. Interesting. I do wonder if it's making my run worse by unlocking some of these jokers, but I like to try new things anyway, so it's fun either way. I am shocked that I still haven't played a gold playing card with a gold seal, but that's for next time. That was a great run. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.